Hey, what's going on, y'all? Sam O'Neill with the Black Millennial Podcast. Glad to be back with you, man. I tell you what, I got just a little bit to talk about today. Being here in the dirty Midwest in Missouri, checking things out. Man, you know what? Time of this podcast right here, man, it's my final work day for the week. So yeah, I came in strong. Got my about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Reclined in the super recliner the night before. Got my muscles right. Back loosened up. Stayed up and able to watch, what was it? I think it's HBO Max. If it wasn't HBO Max, something on Netflix, but I felt good. I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm revving to go. And clocked on into work. And lo and behold, one of my illustrious coworkers had conservative radio blaring. I get it. I know. I live in Trump country. And maybe, by November this will be over. But right now, I live in Trump country. And my goodness, I don't know if my colleague listens to conservative radio for liquid courage. I don't know I have an idea why. But, I just don't want to go there too far. But my gosh, that stuff was blaring. I mean, goodness. The good part about it is I get to hear what people from different perspectives believe about life, society, about your standing, my standing in society, the different pecking orders. But this is getting virulent. It was bad enough. But the dude was hot and bothered. And my colleague just looks like it's normal. It's blaring all over the workplace. It's a good thing I got my wireless headbuds. But I'm wondering if that blaring and that need to listen to conservative radio here in Trump country in Missouri is a way to gain control over the situation. Are you scared that somebody or somebody's is going to take over? I have no idea, but my God. Like I said before, I think I talked about it to somebody else. I can't remember if I put it in the podcast or not. But what I need to do, I need to figure out the most liberal podcast there is. I don't know if it's Rachel Maddow. I don't know if it's The Last Word. I don't know if it's some of the one podcast I listen to on Spotify and Apple iTunes. But I need to find something. And I need to get some large Bose radios, Bose speakers. And it's installed all over my office. And it's blared nonstop. That's what I need to do. Just blare it nonstop. Maybe I should have something where, Rachel Maddow might be the most liberal in this area because I think she's a lesbian. My gosh, they'll fire them up. They'll burn down torches. Burn down. But I'm not going to do that because right now I want to keep my job. Okay? I want to keep it. Because, you're helping a lot of people in what we're doing. But my gosh. Dang. Okay? Dang it. That stuff drives me to drinking. Diet Pepsi. And that's one of the perks in our office. We have a whole entire refrigerator full of soda. I gotta watch out when I drink too much of that because I kind of get like a headache. I don't know if it's the caffeine rush, but it's good. Oh, it's so good. Dang. Woo! Yeah, but my God. And see, I can't remember every name of the host, but I know about an 11 o'clock hour. That's when the mighty Rush Limbaugh comes on. Now I think he's struggling with a sickness right now, so I hope he gets better. I don't agree with his content, but I hope he gets better. He don't want anybody dealing with all that nonsense and he's got a cancer or something. But before he had that, my God, that dude, he would just go off. And the funny thing about the program that comes on before his, there's I think they play either the Star Spangled Banner at the end of the radio show or America the Beautiful. I cannot remember. It is freaking hilarious. Like you have to believe this way in order for you to be a patriot of this great American land. cracked me up one time. I went to talk to my colleague who listens to that, and he or she kind of got kind of mad because I started, do my own impersonation. Because this must have been during the time of when Colin Kaepernick first did his protest. It was a peaceful protest, and people had a problem with that, and he's like, man, Tim, what do you think about him? Because I'm the resident black person over at the office, so I know everything black. So when there's a black issue, you can talk to the resident black guy. Hey, black guy. Of course, he didn't say black guy. He calls him, man. What do you think about Colin Kaepernick? What do you think about him? What's he doing? I mean, he's disrespecting the flag and America. I was like, nah, man. Who's disrespecting the flag? If you really want to go after him, which he's not doing, which he did not do. I'm sorry. What about old brother Bob? While the game's going on, the NFL's going on, and he chooses not to stand for the anthem. He's sitting there with Cheeto-infested fingers, with his too big sub sandwich, with his gut hanging out, and saying, I love this country. I want to wrap myself in that flag 12 times, boy. And that little Negro, I almost said it, that little Negro over there needs to get up and stop protesting. I hate it. I love this country. I love America. That's the dude who's disrespecting the flag, okay? That dude right there. That dude. Needless to say, the conversation ended because the resident Negro in the office chose not to comply. I'm not gonna do that. I get it. I'm the only black person in that organization. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be the resident Negro that you do your complaints to. This one lady, before she left, she was in her office too. Before she left, she wanted to talk to me about black issues, talk to me about Jesus. Mind you, I'm already a Christian, but she wanted to save me. Because, obviously, Tim, if you're dark skinned, boy, I got to save you from the dregs of hate, evil. I calling that woman's head so bad. Now, that's a colloquialism, in case you're listening. This is a Midwest podcast. It's a colloquialism. When you say you comb someone's hair, that means that you cook them, they've been told. You let them know what you said, what you believe, what they believed was ridiculous, and you told them what's up. And that's what I did. That one went back to her office crying, get out of my kingdom. See, my office is my kingdom, okay? Get out of my kingdom, unless you want to be put out. That's crazy, Tim. Stop it. Anyway, going back to today. So after listening to the nonsense that was on the radio, I put my earbuds in, shut the door, or whatever. I'm getting ready because, like I told you, I'm ready to go. Got my about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Had the massage chair at home, feeling real good. And I had a meeting scheduled for one of my families that I haven't touched base with. This family, the child has some issues, so I need to meet with them, once a year, see what's going on, in person once a year. And I was like, hey, I talked to them the other day. Hey, we have this meeting scheduled. We got to come together, and we have to break bread. We got to break bread, and we got to meet. She's like, hey, Tim, no problem. The mother's like, no problem, Tim. Let me go ahead and schedule a meeting with you. I'm kind of busy. How about we meet over the telephone? I was like, hey, that's great. COVID-19. We got to meet over the phone. So I scheduled that meeting, and I called. And I called, and no one picked up. That's one of the things that pisses me off. When I schedule meetings, and you don't pick up. Needless to say, no one picked up. So I'm pissed. Okay? Went over my coat, got my cold Coke, tried my best to calm myself down. Went over, called the individual's workplace. Hey, because we got a relationship, everything's taken care of, HIPAA, on blah, blah, blah. Hey, let's call him Simon. Hey, I touched base with Simon. You know what's their address? Blah, blah, blah. What's going on? I don't know, Tim. I'm going to get back with you. I'm going to do it as soon as I can because I work with Simon's aunt and she's going to, she sold a home to Simon's family. I'm going to get back with you. You know what? Who didn't get back? Co-worker. That pisses me off. I got so mad, I had to go to Dairy Queen. Yeah, that gets you pissed off. Had to go to Dairy Queen, get myself a shake and a sandwich. That's how hot I was. And then I eventually cooled off. You see, people don't know how hard it is, man, in these streets. They know what you got to deal with up here in the Midwest. Just nonsense like that. Nonsense. But anyway, let's leave that alone. Just leave that alone. I was so busy during my off time, you know, lunchtime or whatever, your relaxing time. I was surfing. Saw what's going on, you know, with the black community. I love hearing about what's going on in the blacks because it allows me to stay connected with the black community. I love hearing what's going on with the blacks. And I noticed on social media, I think Spike Lee came out with a new movie. I think it's a movie. I think it's called The Five Bloods. Here it is, The Five Bloods. I think that's what it is. I love how Negroes. I love how Negroes use our language. We say "the" instead of "the." T-D-A. The five bloods. Needless to say, what I saw of it during my break was awesome and phenomenal. I might have to do a special talking about the breakdown of that movie. Oh my God. And Chadwick Boseman's in there? That's a great show. I didn't know. I knew black people were in Vietnam, but I didn't know 2/3 of the fighting force was black. I didn't know that at all. That's amazing. I'm getting through it. I put it on pause during my break. You know, you got your lunch period and everything. Oh my God, man. I tell you what, I'm going to be well informed. And I recommend you check it out. That should be on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, I might have the stuff at the bottom of the screen so you can check it out. But yeah, it's crazy. Dang. Woof. Oh yeah, I also had another treat that I found in a vehicle that I had outside. I found some extra Charmin's toilet paper. Now, see, I tell you what, if that's found gold, especially in these times. It wasn't Scott's toilet paper, which is kind of hard. It even wasn't the Kleenex or whatever, Quilted Northern. No, I think that's overhyped toilet paper. Charmin's strong toilet paper. It's like you on cloud nine. Now that's a gift, okay? People want to know about small miracles. That's a small miracle. If you can find Charmin's toilet paper in your vehicle and you're able to use that sucker, please. You won in life. I won. I won this week. How about you? Did you win? Did you find a thing of Charmin's strong toilet paper in your car? No, you didn't. So you lost. There you go. Yeah, I got a call from my mom the other day, earlier, and I'm about to get off work. See what's going on. You getting things together? Say, hey Tim, what's going on? Oh, nothing much. What's up? Hey, your sister plans on cooking some spaghetti. Could you get some Italian sausage for that? I was like, yeah, yesterday. Okay, yesterday. How about that? Yeah. Shoot. I went over and visited the fam because, we're all located in a close area. Had myself a bowl of that spaghetti. What you talking about? See, you don't know how life is. Unless you're able to end your day with a bowl of spaghetti with Italian sauce, okay? Specifically ragu. Now that Prego mess, that's a mess. You don't need that. I don't need that. Prego is like the Coke versus Pepsi. Prego is the Diet Coke or regular Coke, which is nasty, okay? Ragu sauce is the Pepsi. You want to live? You want to enjoy life? Have a can of Pepsi. Not Diet Coke. See, I gotta teach people. People don't understand. Uh-oh. I gotta get out of here. I hear something going on. Hey! Don't forget to subscribe. Take care.